In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on December 1st, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Miami Heat versus Toronto Raptors. An Eastern Conference showdown is set to take place on Sunday night as the Miami Heat face off against the Toronto Raptors. This game comes on the heels of their Friday night meeting, where the Heat secured a 10-point victory on their home court. Both teams had Saturday off to travel, setting the stage for a competitive rematch. Miami currently holds the 5th spot in the Eastern Conference standings, while Toronto finds itself struggling near the bottom in 13th place. The Miami Heat remain somewhat undermanned, with Nikola Jovic and Josh Richardson still sidelined. Similarly, the Toronto Raptors are dealing with key absences, as Kelly Olynyk, Grady Dick, and Bruce Brown have all been ruled out once again. Despite their defeat on Friday, the Raptors showed promise, leading by 3 points at halftime and staying competitive throughout the game. Now playing at home, Toronto is poised to put up a stronger fight. They shot more efficiently than the Heat on Friday, out-rebounded them 46-33, and even led by as much as 7 at one point. However, turnovers proved to be their undoing. The Raptors are buoyed by the return of Scottie Barnes, who delivered an impressive triple-double performance in the previous game. Alongside R.J. Barrett, Barnes brings physicality and versatility to Toronto's perimeter play, combining defensive prowess with scoring ability. Jakob Poeltl also had a standout game, leveraging his size advantage over Bam Adebayo to tally 24 points and 10 rebounds while shooting with remarkable efficiency. Even with Grady Dick and quickly unavailable, the Raptors possess the talent to challenge Miami or, at the very least, keep the game close. Barnes, when healthy, ranks among the league's most versatile players and is capable of defending Miami's key contributors such as Jimmy Butler, Tyler Herro, or even Adebayo in certain situations. Toronto has held its own at home with a 4-4 record, which is noteworthy given that they have played 12 of their games on the road. The turnovers that cost them Friday's game are a correctable issue, and with a 13-7 record against the spread this season, the Toronto Raptors to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. One advantage of playing the same opponent in back-to-back games is the opportunity for coaches to analyze film and develop more effective defensive strategies. The Miami Heat thrive on their defensive identity, anchored by Butler and Adebayo, and their intensity on that end of the floor is unlikely to waver. With a disciplined and experienced coaching staff, the Heat are adept at making adjustments for rematches like this one. Offensively, Miami plays at a deliberately slow pace, ranking 24th in the league in pace of play. This methodical approach allows them to control the tempo and lean on their defensive strengths. Meanwhile, the Raptors are not a significant threat from beyond the arc, especially with Grady Dick, their best three-point shooter, out of the lineup. Toronto ranks 29th in the league in three-pointers made, further limiting their offensive firepower. Without their top perimeter shooter, the Raptors are likely to emphasize a slower tempo, which aligns with their recent trend of low-scoring games. Toronto has gone under the projected total in 4 of their last 5 contests, with both teams favoring a slower pace and defensive focus. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Oklahoma City Thunder versus Houston Rockets. Oklahoma City hits the road to face off against Houston in a marquee matchup featuring the top 2 teams in the Western Conference. The Thunder, boasting an impressive 15-4 record this season, enter Sunday's game riding a 4-game winning streak. Meanwhile, the Rockets are also in strong form, sitting at 14-6 overall and having won 4 of their last 5 contests. The Thunder will be playing shorthanded, as key players Chet Holmgren and Jalen Williams remain sidelined due to injuries. In contrast, the Rockets are approaching this game at full strength, with no significant absences. Oklahoma City has quietly emerged as one of the league's hottest teams, largely due to their tenacious defense. This was on full display in Friday's victory, where they held the Los Angeles Lakers to just 93 points. On the other hand, Houston has been equally impressive, maintaining strong momentum over the past 3 weeks. Given how evenly matched these teams are, this game feels like a toss-up. The Oklahoma City Thunder have cemented their reputation as one of the NBA's BS elite squads and were highly profitable for bettors last season. Oklahoma City is favored slightly in this matchup. However, the Houston Rockets have been red hot, winning 8 of their last 10 games and covering the spread in 9 of those contests. With a 14-6 record against the spread this season, Houston shares the title of the best cover team in the league with Cleveland. The Rockets, who have consistently delivered for bettors, are poised for a statement game to solidify their place among the league's best. Backing Houston to cover the spread as underdogs is our pick for this game. On the total points front, betting trends suggest this will be a low-scoring affair. The under has hit in 11 of Houston's 20 games this season and in 6 of their 11 home games. Similarly, the under is 6-3 when Oklahoma City plays on the road. With both teams boasting the top 2 defenses in the league, expect a tightly contested game that results in a low total score. As such, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Lakers versus Utah Jazz. The Los Angeles Lakers are set to travel to Utah on Sunday, where they will face the Jazz in a key Western Conference showdown. Entering this matchup, the Lakers currently hold 3rd place in the Western Conference standings, trailing the top spot by only 3 games. Meanwhile, the Jazz find themselves near the bottom of the standings, occupying the next to last position. Utah is also gearing up for a game against the Dallas Mavericks on Saturday night, making this a tough back-to-back stretch for them. The Lakers may face some challenges with roster availability, as Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell are both listed as questionable for the game. On the other hand, the Jazz have already confirmed that Jordan Clarkson and Kyle Filipowski will not be available. Despite struggling through a recent slump, the Lakers are now in a position to bounce back, especially with their core players expected to be healthy for this contest. Conversely, the Jazz are experiencing a rough patch themselves, compounded by the fatigue of playing their second game in as many nights. Unlike the Jazz, the Lakers benefit from a day of rest as they had Saturday off. This respite could prove advantageous, especially with superstars LeBron James and Anthony Davis expected to suit up for the game. Currently, the Lakers have a 4-5 record on the road but hold a 1-0 edge in the season series against Utah. In contrast, the Jazz face a challenging situation with 5 players listed as game time decisions heading into their Saturday matchup, making it unlikely all will be available for Sunday. Offensively, the Lakers have a distinct edge, ranking 10th in scoring and boasting the 6th most efficient offense in the league. The Jazz, in comparison, sit at 23rd in scoring and last in defensive efficiency. Adding to their woes, Utah ranks 27th in scoring defense and 28th in turnovers, while the Lakers are 4th in the league for fewest turnovers. Considering these factors, it seems highly probable that the Lakers will dominate this matchup. So the Los Angeles Lakers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. If there's one area where the Jazz have shown some capability, it's their offense. Over their last 8 games, they have managed to score at least 115 points in 6 outings. However, their overall record during this stretch is a disappointing 2-6, underscoring their glaring defensive shortcomings. Utah is ranked 29th in defensive efficiency, conceding an average of 117 points per 100 possessions. Surprisingly, the Lakers aren't vastly superior in this area, sitting 24th in defensive efficiency with a rate of 114 points allowed per 100 possessions. Both teams are known for their fast-paced style of play, ranking in the upper half of the NBA in terms of tempo. The Jazz average 102.3 possessions per game, placing them 11th in the league, while the Lakers come in at 15th with 101.1 possessions per contest. Offensively, the Lakers have several advantages. They rank 10th in overall scoring, 7th in field goal percentage, and are disciplined with ball security. Conversely, the Jazz, ranked 27th in scoring defense, will likely struggle on the second night of a back-to-back schedule. While Utah is average in three-point shooting, their ability to make threes could help keep them competitive in the scoring department. If some of their key players return, their offense should receive a much-needed boost. Overall, while the Lakers are expected to carry much of the scoring burden, the Jazz are likely to contribute enough points to push the game over the projected total, making over the projected total our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.